Company member Greg Perotti.
Today we arrived at the Denver airport. We drove the rest of the way to Laramie. When we crossed the border to Wyoming, I swear I saw a herd of buffalo. I also thought it odd. The signs in Laramie said,
Wyoming, like no place on earth.
Instead of Wyoming, like no place else on earth.
Company member Lee Bondakowski.
I had stopped at a local inn for a bite to eat, and my waitress said to me,
"Hey, my name's Debbie. I was born in 1954, and Debbie Reynolds was big back then, so there are a lot of us around. But I promise I won't slap you if you put your elbows on the table."
Today, the company tried to explain to me, to no avail, what chicken fried steak was.
Now, are you from Wyoming or just passing through?
we're just passing through.
Company member Barbara Pitts.
We arrived in Laramie tonight, just past the Welcome to Laramie sign. Population 26,687. In the dark, we could be on any name drag in America. Fast food chains, gas stations. But as we drove into the downtown area, past the railroad tracks, the buildings still looked like a turn-of-the-century Western town. Oh, and as we passed the University Inn, with a sign where amenities such as heated pool or cable TV was touted, it said, "Hate is not a Laramie value."
Greg Perotti.
Today I met with two longtime Laramie residents, Allison Mears and Marge Marie, two social service workers who taught me a thing or two.
Well, what Laramie used to be like when Marge was growing up, well, it was mostly rural.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it, my kids all had horses.
Well, there was more land. I mean, you could keep your pet cow, your horses, just have a little bit of acreage.
Yeah, I could run around the house and all together to get the housework done while the kids were at school. And nobody could see me if they got that close.
Well, then that's their problem.
Just so I'm making sure I have the term right. In your all-togethers.
Well, yeah, but honey, we're aware.
Now, how is he going to use that in his play?
So, this was a big ranching town?
Oh, not just ranching. This was a big railroad town at one point. Before they moved everything to Cheyenne and Green River and Omaha, so now, well, it's just a drive-through spot for the railroad. Because even what was it, in the 50s, well, they had one big roundhouse and such shop you could build a complete engine.
They did. My mom worked there.
Your mom worked in a roundhouse?
She used to clean the engines. Her name was Minnie. We used to, sing that song for her. You know that song.
What song?
Run for the roundhouse, Minnie. They can't corner you there.
But here in Wyoming, the jobs are horrible. I mean, the university has a big high, whoop-de-doo jobs, but Wyoming, unless you're a professional, the bulk of the people are working minimum wage.
Yeah, I've been in the service industry or bartending most of my life. Now I know everybody in town.
And she does.
Yes, I do. Now, here in Laramie, there's a difference, and there always has been. What it is class distinction. It's about the ones that are educated and the ones that are not. And the ones that are educated don't understand why the ones that are not don't get educated. Like I said before, my kids got in fights because another was a bartender. Never mind, I was the best damn bartender.
And she was.
That's not bragging, that is fact.
But here in Laramie, if it weren't for the university, we'd just be SOL.
What's SOL?
Well, do I have to say it? It's shit out of luck. Oh, Lordy, you got that on your tip. Boy, you are getting an education today.
I suppose I am. Now, I must ask you, what was your reaction when this happened to Matthew?
Well, I've been close enough to the case to know a lot of the people. I've got a daughter that's on the sheriff's department. And as for the gay issue, I don't give a damn one way or the other as long as they don't bother me. And even if they did, I'd just say no thank you and walk away. And that's the attitude of most of the Laramie population. They might poke one if they've been in a bar situation, been drinking. They might actually smack one in the mouth, but then they just walk away. They just say, I don't swing that way, and let's go on about their business. Laramie is lit in public.
I'd say Marge probably knows even more, except she's even willing to say. And we have to respect her for that.
Well, where are you going with this story?
Well, we're not quite sure yet, but once we're done, we'd like to bring it back here to Laramie.
All right. Well, then there are parts I won't tell you.